Moon Knight on Disney Plus features a main character living with DID, dissociative identity disorder. I recently interviewed Gryph, who has 15 identities, or alters, and I asked him if Moon Knight was an accurate depiction of living with DID.
That is one of the more accurate depictions I've ever seen. They chose to make, for that 6 episodes, one alter in control of when he became Moon Knight.
Yeah.
To the exclusion of the other alter at the time. And, of course, in the very last episode, you realize that there's a third now. Which is very much how discovering one's alters works. He had his childlike self, which you saw mostly through memories. And you also saw his justice-seeking ultimate defender, aggressive, take no shit, I'm going to do what needs to be done to get this done self when he became Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I suspect that the character that was introduced at the very, in the last scene where you find out there's a third in there, is the clever one, the negotiator, the one that is really good at digging up secrets, and it quite possibly will be the holder of all the secrets, because every dissociative person has 1 or 2 alters that are the holders of all the secrets.
Wow. Because
there are so many secrets to be held. So yeah, I was really, really impressed with that series.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear, because I learned a lot about DID from that show. This idea that you have different personalities or alters living within one body, and there will be one in control at a time, and then it sort of switches back and forth. Is that the general experience?
That's how it starts. There's all kinds of ways of responding to memory gaps, but that's the way it starts. And then my goal was to break down the walls between alters so that I had access to the memories and the skills and all those things that were useful, which is really, really difficult because, you have to develop a trust within yourself. You have to learn to trust different parts of yourself in order to be granted access. So most of the time I experience what's called co-consciousness, where I'm aware of everything that's going on and don't suffer from severe memory gaps like I had before.
You can check out the rest of my conversation with Gryph on the Major Pain podcast.